In today's fast-paced software development landscape, speed and efficiency are paramount. Manually deploying applications is time-consuming and error-prone, hindering your ability to deliver value quickly. This is where the magic of automation comes in. By automating your deployments, you can streamline the entire process, reducing errors and freeing up valuable time for your team to focus on what matters most: building amazing software. Imagine a world where your code is automatically built, tested, and deployed to production with every change. No more late-night deployments or stressful rollbacks. With GitLab CI/CD and Kubernetes, this vision becomes a reality. GitLab CI/CD provides a robust framework for defining and managing your deployment pipelines, while Kubernetes offers a powerful platform for orchestrating containerized applications. Together, they form an unbeatable duo, empowering you to automate your deployments from code to production seamlessly. Throughout this guide, we'll delve into the world of GitLab CI/CD and Kubernetes, exploring how to harness their combined power to streamline your deployment workflows and accelerate your software delivery process. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of building deployment pipelines, let's first establish a connection between GitLab and Kubernetes. This integration is crucial, allowing GitLab CI/CD to interact with your Kubernetes cluster and deploy applications seamlessly. Fortunately, GitLab makes this process incredibly easy with its built-in Kubernetes integration. The first step is to obtain the necessary credentials for your Kubernetes cluster. These credentials typically include a cluster URL, a certificate authority data, and a service account token. Once you have these credentials, you can add your Kubernetes cluster to your GitLab project. Within your project settings, navigate to the Operations section and select Kubernetes. Click on Add Kubernetes Cluster and provide a descriptive name for your cluster. Next, paste the cluster credentials you obtained earlier into the appropriate fields. GitLab will automatically validate your credentials, ensuring a secure and reliable connection between your GitLab instance and your Kubernetes cluster. With the integration in place, you can now leverage GitLab CI/CD to deploy your applications to Kubernetes. In the next section, we'll explore how to configure a CI/CD pipeline that automatically builds, tests, and deploys your application to your Kubernetes cluster with each code change. Now that we have our GitLab and Kubernetes integration up and running, let's create the heart of our automated deployment process, the CI/CD pipeline. A CI/CD pipeline defines automated steps from commit to deployment. In GitLab, pipelines are defined using a YAML file in the root directory. This file outlines stages, jobs, and dependencies. Typical stages include building, testing, and deploying to Kubernetes. Each stage can have multiple jobs. Jobs run within runners, which execute pipeline commands. GitLab provides shared runners, or you can configure your own. Changes to the pipeline are tracked, providing a clear audit trail. Section 4. Streamlining deployments with Helm charts. Managing individual Kubernetes resources can become cumbersome as your application grows. This is where Helm comes to the rescue. Helm is a package manager for Kubernetes that simplifies defining, installing, and upgrading applications. Think of Helm charts as templates for your Kubernetes deployments. A Helm chart packages all Kubernetes resources into a single, reusable package. This eliminates the need to write repetitive YML files for each environment. Define your desired state once in a Helm chart and deploy it to different environments. Helm charts also make it easy to manage your application dependencies. Define dependencies in your Helm chart, and Helm ensures correct deployment order. Integrating Helm into your GitLab CI/CD pipeline is straightforward. Use the Helm command line tool to install, upgrade, or rollback deployments. Customize deployments for different environments without duplicating code. Section 5. Ensuring smooth sailing monitoring and maintaining your applications. Automated deployments are only as good as the monitoring and maintenance practices that support them. Once your application is deployed, it's crucial to monitor its health, performance, and availability to ensure a smooth user experience. Kubernetes provides several built-in mechanisms for monitoring your applications, such as the Kubernetes dashboard, which offers a graphical overview of your cluster and its resources. You can also leverage third-party monitoring tools, such as Prometheus and Grafana, to collect and visualize metrics about your application's performance. In addition to monitoring, it's essential to establish maintenance procedures to keep your applications running smoothly. This includes applying security updates, upgrading dependencies, and scaling your application to handle varying workloads. Kubernetes facilitates these tasks with features such as rolling updates, which allow you to deploy new versions of your application without any downtime, and auto-scaling, which automatically adjusts your application's resources based on demand. By integrating monitoring and maintenance practices into your GitLab CI/CD pipelines, you can automate many of these tasks, ensuring that your applications are always up to date and performing at their best. Section 6. Conclusion. Your journey to automated deployment starts now. In this guide, we've journeyed through the world of GitLab CI/CD and Kubernetes, exploring how these powerful tools can revolutionize your deployment process. By automating your deployments, you can reduce errors, accelerate your software delivery, and free up your team to focus on what matters most: building exceptional software. We've covered the importance of integrating GitLab and Kubernetes, building CI/CD pipelines, streamlining deployments with Helm charts, and ensuring the health and performance of your applications through monitoring and maintenance. Now it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Embrace the power of automation, and embark on your journey to faster, more reliable, and more efficient software deployments with GitLab CI/CD and Kubernetes. Start small, experiment, and iterate. The rewards of automation are well worth the effort.